Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing Broken Arrow, the ambitious new Modern Warfare RTS. It's out now on PC via Steam. It's going to cost you around about 40 quid or $50. This game is going to give you real-time, large-scale tactical battles and over 300 customizable units. So let's break it down, what works, what needs polish, and whether it's worth your time. As always, let's start with gameplay and a little bit about the story. The campaign throws you into a fictional conflict between the US and Russia in the Baltic region. There are 19 handcrafted missions within the campaign, some defensive, some offensive, and you get to see the story unfold from both sides of the war. There's no heavy cutscene work here or deep character writing. It's mainly just a vehicle for the scenarios. The presentation was alright, but I didn't really like the static pictures with the text and voice coming out. I think it could have been a little bit more animated. Also in game there's going to be objectives and these will change as you go through. Some might be timed, so you might have 10 minutes to capture something, and some may just be kill a certain amount of something else or go and capture an area. Gameplay wise is where Broken Arrow really starts to shine. If you've played Warno or Regiments, I think you'll be right at home here. You're commanding a combined force of infantry, vehicles, helicopters, artilleries and jets across huge detailed maps. It's not about base building, instead you will use your command points to bring the troops in. You can also build custom battle decks as well. Think of it as like a loadout screen for your army. You choose your units, support options, logistics and aircraft. Then during the skirmishes and stuff, when you earn points, you can then call in the reinforcements you've picked and what's in your deck, which is pretty cool. However, I haven't played with this feature a lot. I was just more jump in and play. There's a surprising amount of depth in this game. Infantry can garrison buildings. You've got recon units, logistics, vehicles, radar jammers. There's even vehicle upgrades with loads of combinations. So if you want your Humvee to have missiles on it, you can do that. Most missions follow a very clear loop. Establish a foothold, hold some key points, and then push out using combined arms. Sometimes you might have to fall back and defend a little bit, sometimes you might have to go on the offensive, but generally they all fit the same sort of thing. The flow felt solid, especially in the campaign, where objectives can change mid-mission, and it will keep you on your toes. Some might be find an airplane, some hold a certain spot, maybe give you 10 minutes to get to a certain place. This is where things get a little bit sticky, and it's a big one. And as someone who has limited time, this was a huge problem with me. There's no mid-mission saving, none, no checkpoints. You start a mission, and some of these missions can go on for up to 2 hours. You have to finish it all in one go. If you're 60 minutes in and you have something else to do, well, tough, you're starting again. If your game crashes, which this game does, you're starting all over again. It's the same with skirmish mode. At launch, there was no solo 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2 versus AI. You had to play a full 3 versus 3 or nothing. Thankfully, the devs have patched in 1 versus 1 and 2 versus 2 solo AI. However, it doesn't really work. It doesn't work on all the maps. You can't pause it. Sometimes the AI will just sit there and do nothing at all. Honestly, for a solo single player game, these are two massive things that should have been in there from launch. There's also bugs, as I said. You might get failed objectives when they shouldn't have failed. I've had hard crashes too, which, bear in mind, you can't save the game, is a big problem. Visually, Broken Arrow is no slouch. Unit models are well detailed. The maps are full of trees, buildings, bridges, elevation. Get the high point, it can really work to your advantage. Explosions look chunky and satisfying. Honestly, I could watch the action all day long. It looks amazing. Just when the bullets are flying across, missiles are streaking across the sky, it looks so good. It's such a great looking game, but don't expect it to run really well. On Ultra, my 3080 was nah, I'm not doing it. I had to drop all the graphical settings. Sound is pretty decent. Weapon fire is punchy. The jets, there's a screen pass, sound good. There's also a good ambient sound in there as well. The soundtrack's not really in your face, but sometimes the engine loops and repetitive voice lines can wear a little bit thin after a few hours, and some of the voices sounded a tad AI. I don't know if they are, but they did sound a little bit AI. So in conclusion, at its core, Broken Arrow is a fantastic modern warfare RTS. It's deep, it's tactical, and it's incredibly satisfying when a plan comes together. If you're a fan of Warno, Steel Division, or Company of Heroes, I think this could be right up your alley. But it's a game that feels about 85% of the way there. There's no mid-mission saves, as I said, which is a deal breaker from me, and that really moves it to a recommend to maybe not. Skirmish is a big problem. It's failing. It needs sorted. It also just needs polished in certain areas as well. If the devs keep pushing out updates like they have, this could be one of the best games in this kind of genre. But for now, approach it with a bit of patience, a little bit of forgiveness. You'll be rewarded with some of the best large-scale strategy I've played. I really do enjoy it. But you've got to realise there are some problems there at the moment. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say on this one. Don't forget to drop this video a like. Comment below to let me know what you think. Will you be picking it up, wishlisting it, or waiting? And most importantly, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Right, I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.